Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to a brand new video. Today we're gonna talk about why 95% of traders fail that challenge and what their number one mistake is. Let's get into the video. Guys, first of all, I want to thank you all of the amazing support on my last video. It has over 5,000 views already. By the way, if you have not seen it, click the info card somewhere right here. It's really amazing and I really want to thank you guys for liking, for sharing, for commenting, everything you did, even viewing. The only thing was that I had an issue with my microphone, so I bought a new one. I hope it's fixed now. I hope the quality is a lot better. Let's see how this works. Let's see if you guys like it. Let me know in the comments down below. Okay, first of all, these are the stats from my Forex funds from the month October and from the month November last year. What is really amazing about it is that we can put things into perspective. For example, let's go to the month October. The new live accounts we had was 3,544. The amount paid out doesn't matter. Most repair doesn't matter. What does matter is the pass phase 1 percentage. It's only 18%. Only 18%. So on every 1,000, 180 people succeed their first challenge. Then the phase 2, that's the verification challenge. So in phase 1 you only need to pass 8% and in phase 2 you only need to pass 5%. So it will be a lot easier, you would think. You also have double the time, less percentages you need to make, a lot easier. So the funny thing is that only 30% of traders who pass phase 1 pass phase 2. So that's not a lot. Maybe we can take a calculator and we can see and calculate how much this actually is. 3,544 times 18% is 637 pass the phase 1. So let's say only 638 people pass the first challenge. Now we do 638 times 31%. Okay, so we're left with almost 200 people. Okay, the next step is people that reach the first profit split is only 4% of the traders who pass phase 2. So that means these 198 times 4% is only 8 people get their first profit split. These are really shocking numbers if you ask me. In November is even more crazy. I've calculated this and it comes down to only 4. Only 4 people in November got their first profit split. As you can see, the thing that is very remarkable to me is that there were a lot of more new live accounts opened and a lot less traders passed phase 1, passed phase 2 and reached their first profit split. So those are really shocking numbers. But what are these people doing wrong? And what are you perhaps doing wrong? What was I doing wrong before I saw this and before I realized this? Okay, so the model of prop firms is you pay like 100, 200, 300, 400, doesn't matter how much to get a funded account. But in order to get that funded account, you need to do 2 challenges. The first challenge is get 10 or 8% in 30 days. And the second challenge is get 5% in 60 days. 2 things that they do. They give you a percentage that you need to get. So there will be pressure on you to get that percentage. The second thing is they bind a time limit to it. So what is your mind going to think? I need to rush this. I need to make 10% in a month. I need to make 8% in a month. I know you guys think this is normal. Let me tell you, once you advance your trading, you'll realize these are not normal numbers. But that brings us to the main topic of today, and that is rushing things. That is rushing your trading. Rushing your trading is never good. I want you guys to take it slow. And this counts for everything in life, but especially in trading. I want to make sure that number goes up from MFF, from FTMO, for the people that reach their first profit split. And I want you guys to be that. And it's all a psychological game. It's all a psychological game because passing challenges isn't that hard. Getting to your first payout is. Why is that? Okay, let's say you pass phase 1. You did 10% in 30 days. You're gonna think you're the bomb. You're gonna think you're sick. So 5% in 60 days, easy. You got this. This is twice as easy, right? Right? It isn't. So the reason why they do 5% in 60 days is to just mess with your mind. You want to rush it. Because what a lot of new traders think is once they pass phase 1, oh, I'm gonna pass this one in a week. No, it's 5% target. A week and I'm funded. Yeah, a week and I'm funded. 2 weeks and I'm funded. No guys, I want you guys to take as much as time possible for that verification. Because indeed, if you pass that one, you're funded. But are you really funded until you get your first profit split though? In my opinion, you're not, because that is the third phase that a lot of people don't realize there is. So I want you guys to take it slow but work very hard. Trading is the most difficult way to make an easy living. I want you guys to be persistent, put in the work, put in your backtesting hours, put in your strategy hours, make a playbook, Do everything you can in order to get at phase 1, get at phase 2, and reach that first profit split. Okay, so the best thing you can do for passing the first phase, I made a video about this. You can go the aggressive way, you can go the defensive way, whatever you want, that's on you. Then phase 2, I would really recommend you do the defensive way, so you only risk 0.5%. Once you're up a couple of percentages, you risk 1%. This phase of the challenge is the most important phase. If you lose your account here, it's all on you. You had 60 days time for only 5%. That's like, if your edge is good, you can't fail at this. The only way you will fail at phase 2 is psychologically. And believe me, I've been there. Then the third phase is getting to your first profit split. Again, trade defensively, trade with low lot sizes, just risk 0.5%, just risk 0.25%. It doesn't matter, just secure that first profit split so that you can let your steam off. You got your first profit split, you got your money, and then just continue trading that way. And if you want to earn more money, get more challenges done, get more capital. That's the only way I want you guys to earn more money. Don't up your lot sizes like a lunatic, just up your trading capital. That's really important. So the second tip I want to give you guys is be process focused, not money focused. If you do this and you focus purely on the process, on getting better 1% a day, on getting your strategy better, on backtesting more, on reading price action better and better every single day, you can't really control the outcome of the money because it will be a probability game in the end. So even though your edge is 90%, there's still a 10% chance you can lose. So you don't really have that in hand. So the only thing that you have is your process and the work that you put in. This will tremendously improve your psychology. You will not be over trading because you're not money focused. You will not be experiencing FOMO because you're not money focused. You will not be experiencing greed because you're not money focused. You will only be focused on the process, on getting a better trade every single trade, on getting a better day every single day. I want you guys to come up with a system where you grade your trades, where you grade your days, where you have a daily report card and give yourself a grade every day. A+, A, B+, B, C, and make sure you have rules in place that determine that grade. Okay, last but not least, don't rush to get out of your job. This is a really important one. I told you guys to take it slow, but I'm also telling you guys to stay at your job until you're at least funded for like 6 months or something like that. 3 to 6 months, profitable, funded. Why do I say this? I've always been wanting to quit my job really quickly, and I never could because I was rushing it. And once I started taking it slow, I saw an increase at my results, at my P&L, like tremendously when I just stopped rushing it. I want you guys to treat your job like an angel investor. It's someone that gives you money for your business. So treat your job like it is funding your investment. It's funding your account, it's funding your challenges. Treat it like that. An investor is someone you don't want to lose unless you have better investors perhaps. So you don't want to lose or quit your job unless you have something better to do with that time, and that is trading full time or doing more challenges or doing a side business. But for now, until you're profitable for 3 to 6 months, and you have like saved up 6 or 9 months of expenses, don't quit your job. This was a psychology video more than anything, because passing a challenge does not have anything to do with your edge. Yeah, 90% of the time it doesn't. It does have everything to do with your psychology. And that is something I want to dive deep in on this channel. Psychology, how to deal with greed, how to deal with FOMO, everything like that. So don't rush it, take it slow. If you're going the aggressive way, cool, do it for the first phase. I would recommend the phase 2, go slow, and then once you be funded, again, don't rush it, don't chase the markets. I wish you all good luck in your trading. If you're facing some problems with these challenges or anything like that, leave it down in the comments down below. I will be happy to help you. Don't forget to leave a like down below, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.